Coach, we're just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Buffalo Bills. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Showing it, showing it.
Shoot.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Jordan Boyer on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Here we go,
so from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That's how we do, D.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And to give this time to the tailback. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. He gets nothing on back-to-back runs, so now you're dealing with a 3rd and 10 and probably a passing play.
I would agree with that, and I would highly suggest to the play caller, check a different part of that section on your play sheet, because his first 2 runs didn't help you at all. Find someone else who can touch the ball and maybe move it downfield.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Let's go!
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Come on. You better. Pilot, 64, weak. Let go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready, break.
Watch 49. Army.
Topper.
Watch safety creeping.
Go.
Safety's creeping.
Hit it.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Each play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Check safety.
22 jet bomber.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go now.
Play of this
30
opening
base.
drive coming
Hey,
up.
echo.
This is 3rd down.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 49. 49, guys. Mike, 49. You go, night, night.
Hey, Alpha.
49's the Mike.
Ready.
From the gun, Lawrence completes it to Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Watch that.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Right here. Kill.
Now they try the right side here. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up half the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Mike 56.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Yeah.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think you got it, son.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
It's game situation. Let's go.
And he's able to find Diggs. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect.
There he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
7.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there. Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Right there.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
On the ready.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf.
58 right there.
Hey, Delta.
58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a go.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point try good by Gano. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, home.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Watch the edge.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check.
Hey, home. Go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's it, baby. That's it.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
On second down now, it's Moss. A nice move at midfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's go.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it second and 14.
Hey, check 80!
Check Mike 33.
Watch the run, watch the run!
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Fellas, they don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills have retaken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up the score.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we go, set, 10-2 soft.
I'm coming. Switch.
Hey, zoom.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. 58, boys, 58.
Hey,
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Around the NFL, the game going on in Washington. And it's an early lead there for the Saints. I would definitely imagine we'll hear more from that game as we go along. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On second down, it's Moss, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Mike 54. Middle. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Allen on third down.
Check 31.
It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Alert!
Wide. Get wide.
Alert!
26, check 26.
Middle. Let's go.
Check 99. Out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Regular. Don't get nervous.
From the 27, Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
It's just me and you. It's just me. Wahoo! Right there. 54, right there.
Now Allen.
Watch the slap.
He can run for it, and he will. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On 2nd and 12, Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, they'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though, Fultz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. picked off by Darquez Denard. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready? There's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got one.
Get it. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Four down. Check. 58's the mic. 50.
Gone.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
X3. 218. Chopper. Smooth.
Ball, defense. Check 9. Check 50.
5.
From the gun on third down. Lawrence is going to find his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
Ready?
You know, they
50,
create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Let's go now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check.
6-6. Bullet hop now.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up.
Go. 30
We'll
base.
check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Please grip.
This is Scarlett on the carry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey, Haywood.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, check.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
What's the curl?
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Go.
To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And Gano is going to miss this one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's going to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check. Watch 54.
From the 38, Allen. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Hey, home.
54, right there.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to fire. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Watch alert!
Mike 56.
Hey, Charlie!
Yeah.
Allen to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Let's go. Let's go.
Down!
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a throw here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boys.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on,
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot in this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And Thomas has it. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Let's go, D. 49's the mic.
Look, squeeze.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Shoot.
On first down, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Turn up.
Get it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, come on, O, come on, O.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah!
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
60
Here's
Pittsburgh.
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let him know, let him know.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Let's go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now,
Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
ready.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Big grip.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Hey, seam 6. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Go.
80 weapon. Ready.
They're running with Scarlett, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I got you.
Let's go.
To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
All day. Don't
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
56 is the mic.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, right side. Moss, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
Alert flag.
On first down, it's Moss. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up there thinking about it.
And D-line going down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Right there.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Come on, baby.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter, Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bills, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.